Welcome back to Snobs Film History Classic Film Review on the Scene Snobs Channel. I'm your host, Mick Manhattan, and for the first few months of 2025, we're on a mission, celebrating the legendary James Bond franchise. While I'm breaking down full-length reviews on Popcorn and Pints, here on the Scene Snobs, we're highlighting Bond's most defining films, and today we talk about Skyfall, the Bond film that took the franchise to new heights, redefining the character and gave us one of the most personal and visually stunning stories in 007 history. Skyfall is a Bond story unlike any other. It begins with Bond seemingly killed in action after a botched MI6 mission. He returns to a changed world. MI6 is under attack, M is targeted, and a mysterious cyber terrorist named Silva is pulling the strings. As Bond fights to protect MI6, the mission takes him from Shanghai to Macau, London, and ultimately Sky Manor Fall, where Bond's past collides with his present. It's a story about loyalty, legacy, and whether James Bond is still relevant in a modern world. Behind the camera, Skyfall was a game changer for the Bond franchise. Director Sam Mendes, known more for American Beauty and 1917, brought a more artistic and emotional depth to Bond. Roger Deakins' cinematography gave us one of the most visually stunning shots in franchise history, especially the Shanghai fight scene bathed in neon. Javier Bardem's Silva was one of the most complex and chilling Bond villains. His monologue about rats on the island is legendary. The film almost didn't happen. After Quantum of Solace, the Bond franchise was in limbo due to MGM's financial troubles. When Skyfall hit theaters in 2012, it was a phenomenon. It became the first Bond film to gross over $1 billion, smashing box office records worldwide. It won 2 Academy Awards, including Best Original Song for Adele's Haunting Theme, which became an instant classic. Critics hailed it as one of the greatest Bond films ever made, with The Guardian, Empire, and Rolling Stone praising its balance of action, nostalgia, and depth. Even Bond veterans like Sean Connery and Pierce Brosnan called it one of the franchise's best. Even more than a decade later, Skyfall remains a landmark film in the Bond legacy. It reshaped the franchise, showing that Bond films could be visually striking, thematically deep, and commercially massive. It set the stage for the emotional storytelling in Spectre and No Time to Die. The film's bold decision to kill M was one of the most shocking moments in Bond history. Skyfall proved that Bond was more than just action and gadgets. It was about legacy, sacrifice, and reinvention. Few Bond films have had the impact of Skyfall. It's not just a great spy movie, it's a cinematic masterpiece that proved James Bond is timeless. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more classic film retrospectives. Want exclusive content and giveaways? Join our Patreon. We love movies, and we know you do too, so join the Snob Nation Patreon. Until next time, I'm Mick Manhattan reminding you, sometimes the past comes back to haunt you, but legends never die.